Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Yvette Quale. If you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to my channel where I like to share craft tutorials on beadwork, paper crafting, junk journaling, and more. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a bunch of things that I have made for nevermorecreation17.com, which is the outlet I use to sell my journals and handcrafted items. So let's go ahead and start looking through these real quick. So I made some tassels. These are sari silk tassels, and each one will have a bulb pin on them. I didn't do that for reasons here. I have a bulb pin holding the little glass bead dangle on there so that you can take that off and use it separate, or you can just I'll have another bulb pin on here so you can use it together or separate, however you like. So I have this orange and yellow one. And this one is the same sort of colors, but I added some lace, added a little different tassel there. This is freshwater pearls on there, and some lace and different trims on that. I have this little blue one that has a little blue and green beaded dangle on there, and different sari silk. Oops, and something. I don't know where that came from. And here I have a purple and green one with some lace, a little bit of blue in there as well. And then here's this red and gold and black one. And then we have a little dangle somewhere over there hiding, little bead dangle. So those will be available. And then I have this kit of belly bands. So I have, let's see, they're vintage boho style. Went ahead and layered them up. They're trimmed out. This is on my drywall tape, so you guys will, if you watch that video, that's my end results there. So we're going to just look through these real quick. I'll put a link in the description box to the video that shows how I made these. Well, let's get it right here. So these were part of my design team for Binks Media, Minnesota, and I used the inspirational words. And then here's this one. It's got some little beads on there, a little fancy lady, a little bit of roses, and again, that's on drywall tape. So we'll have that whole kit. Those are all going to be in one kit, one unit. These are a kit that I had that's a paper pack, so I went ahead and cut these out and layered them up. Layered up some words on there as well. So these would be great to put on a journal, glue down about, a third of this, and then you have a nice tuck spot in your journal. So there's a couple different circles there, just with some inspiring words. I've got a tag or two in here with, this is avocado dyed paper. Dream big. Got a safety pin here. That would be nice. You can just pin that onto a piece of material in your journal. I have this, which will be a nice pocket. I have this, which should be a nice pocket, and I've done some trim around there. I also covered them on the back, so if you don't want to use it as a pocket, it can be a journal card. That's true of all of them. This is a very large either pocket or a journal card. It has a tag here that slides out of this mini belly band that I made. I went ahead and drew my hand-drawn stitching on there. Again, that's finished on the back, but you could use it as a pocket if you wanted. Here's a little tag in here, tucks into this little pocket. And again, there's the avocado dyed paper on the back. So those are all going to be one set. And then I have these that were a design team Mixed Media Minnesota project. So I have these little tags that we made on camera. And these will all be available as one unit, decorated on the front and the back on all of them, as you can see here. So these are great to use just hanging on a page or on a tab in a journal, or on the spine as a spine decoration. So made them all a little bit different. So those will be a kit there. There's how many? 1, 2. So there's 6 of those. And then there'll be this little kit. This was also a Mixed Media Minnesota design team project. These are vintage glass beads at the bottom here that were seamstress marking beads. They would put these on as they were making things back in the 1930s. And this is an image from Mixed Media Minnesota here, and went ahead and made this. It's a little puffy for your journal, for your spine of your journal. And then I made these coordinating little tags here with some little beads on there and covered on the back in music paper. So these will all be available as a set of 4. You'll get the tassel and then 3 of the little cards there, or sorry, not cards, hang tags, sorry about that. And then these are my little flip open envelopes that I made into a little journal. So this just comes undone like this. Again, this was a Mixed Media Minnesota project. And in the front here, I have some of the things from the kit. Just made these into journal cards here in the front. This was one I made on camera, so I'll be going ahead and maybe decorating that up just a little bit more. So again, these are all from the kit, and I think it's really cute. The little background page is a just a paper pack. Boy, my words aren't coming to me easily today. So that will be available, and then this one as well. These are the doodled wildflowers here, and just made that here. Covered all these, and again the pages here, and there's a couple journal cards in the back, little tuck spot in here with another little booklet in there. And then I'll have one journal available. This also was a Mixed Media Minnesota project, design team project, and this is my completed journal here. So I do have a video on this. I'll link all of them in the description box. So I'll just flip through this real quick so you can get an idea of what's in there. A little tuck spot there. And I use different things in here, envelopes and vintage floral pages from a magazine, some lace in there, lace trim, little altered paper clip there. It's got another thing on there which I don't want to take off. Too hard to put back on, but you guys get the idea of what's in here. And then this comes in its own individual little pack. There we have this, and a tuck spot back here, and a little tuck spot there, belly band, and a corner pocket in the back. And then this ribbon just goes around it, and this whole thing tucks into a crocheted little pouch that I've made. And it has a little dangled tassel on the spine here. It's got a key and some pearls and some beads on there. And then this little pouch, it just goes right inside there. Like that. And it's ready to go. So that'd make a nice little gift for a friend, or tuck it into your luggage so you can journal on your travels now that we can travel. And there you go. So these will be going out to Lindsay either tomorrow or the next day, along with the journal I did a flip through in the other video. I'll link everything into the description box, and I thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.